everyone, it's me Riza and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I've worn my apron because today we'll be cooking a very special and delicious dish, Lebanese rice. So for this Middle Eastern dish, we'll be needing a few ingredients. Our main ingredient will be basmati rice, or any long grain white rice is perfectly fine to use. We'll also be needing vermicelli pasta. This will add a bit of nuttiness to our rice. Now this is very thin kind of pasta that is a staple in Lebanese rice. But if you don't have vermicelli pasta, you can easily use capellini and just break it into smaller pieces. To add a bit of spice to our rice, we'll be using Himalayan salt and cinnamon. And for garnish, we'll be chopping up mixed nuts and parsley.
For a more detailed look onto the ingredients, you can take a screenshot and view this slide.
So to start off our dish, we'll be using 2 cups of basmati rice. So afterwards, we'll be rinsing this and soaking it for 30 minutes until the water runs clear. So now, once it's properly rinsed, it's time to soak it for 30 minutes. So just pour some water here. And I'll cover it with plastic. And let it sit there for 30 minutes. Okay, so now that the rice is done soaking, it is finally time for us to cook. So let's just turn on the stove. And we'll add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. So now, once the pot is hot enough, we can add our vermicelli pasta. Now you'll see it's starting to go. You have to keep stirring because this is gonna cook very easily. Just keep stirring until it is a golden brown color. So this vermicelli pasta will actually give a nutty flavor to our rice. That's why we're incorporating it. Okay, so once our vermicelli pasta is done and it's a beautiful golden brown color, we'll be getting the basmati rice and placing it on top. And keep stirring. Make sure that everything is properly stirred so that the flavor gets around the rice completely. Okay, so now it's time for us to add half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt to add a bit of flavor. And we'll just mix that evenly. Okay, so once it's properly mixed, we'll be adding 4 cups of hot water to the mix. I've already heated this batch up. Be very, very careful. Okay. Let's just stir it a bit. Then we'll cover the pot and let it sit there for 15 minutes, all while setting the heat to low. Okay, so now that 15 minutes has passed, we actually have to turn off the heat and let it sit there for 5 minutes. Okay, so now that 5 minutes has passed, we can now open the lid. Look at that. Just fluff it real quick with a fork. It's very fluffy, very soft. So after fluffing it with a fork, we can now serve it. Okay, so here's our rice. Now let's add a bit of a garnish. We'll have some roasted nuts. Add a bit of parsley. And a little bit of spice, some cinnamon. Okay, so here's the finished product, our very own Lebanese rice.
It's tasty.
Let's hope that this doesn't taste questionable. You go first.
You first?
Yeah. So how would you rate this?
Out of what?
Out of 10?
Out of 10, I would say 10.
Yay!
Because the rice is perfectly cooked with the pasta. So, it's perfect.
Yay!
And
Okay. And after a delicious meal, it's finally time to wash the dishes.